when it comes to coaching, and some of these may have already come out through what some of the things you've spoken about already, but what are some of your really core coaching beliefs, philosophies that you really anchor your coaching into?
For me, movement efficiency is key. So getting young athletes, analysing them. So I will look at, when we talk about speed and training for speed, for me, my philosophy is that I need to build the physical capacities in the athletes to allow them to be fast. So it's not just about, there's a real big difference between speed training and speed coaching in my mindset. And speed coaching means that you're going to be analysing your athletes and working out, okay, well, what are the physical competencies that they're missing which allows them to be fast? Is it that they've got pelvic girdle restrictions? Is it they've got ankle complex restrictions? Whatever it might be. Is it an elasticity issue? Whatever it is. But I'm looking for physical competencies first, and then I'm developing the speed, because you can't be fast unless the body is ready to be fast. So that's probably where I sit in terms of that. But in terms of philosophies and beliefs, I'm a big believer in the fact that if you're doing your job right as a coach, you're very much an influencer of young minds. And so for me, it's a real responsibility in the fact that you're having that moment each week to develop really good human beings, not just athletes. So for me, that's really paramount as well. And I take that responsibility very seriously. And I really love to, just build that in the athletes, build that knowledge in them that everyone has something, do you know what I mean, that they're good at, and everyone is talented at something. So let's find where their niche is. Let's see where they sit. And that could be in terms of what event that you choose, or it could be, in terms of what kind of human being you end up being. So, I don't accept bad behavior of any kind with my athletes. And sometimes you can train that out of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to train sort of behaviors that you accept and that you don't accept in the training environment. And I think the other thing too is that, because I work with a lot of footballers and netball, field and court-based sports, letting athletes know that they don't have to be there. Do you know what I mean? When you're working with young athletes, sometimes the athletes are there to fulfill a parent dream, not their own dream. And so I think you have to be really mindful of that as a coach of young athletes. Do you know what I mean? That, I think it's really important to know that it's about them, and it's about them finding what they are talented at, and hopefully I can then help them to, enhance that and bring that to the forefront and allow them to be the best that they can be, because every child is talented. Do you know what I mean? So we just need to find their little niche. And especially in athletics, there's so many different events that you can enter. It's about finding what they're good at and then making them great at that, and knowing that they can be great. Yeah.
Okay.